Okay, so that's been a bit of a dive into seeded color scheme and seed generation. An interesting thing in the Flex color scheme and the Teams Playground is that this kind of computational color scheme generation existed in it before seed generation was a thing in Material 3. So if I go in here and just say that I'm not going to seed anything, and we go to the input colors, and here I have some input colors defined now, and same in dark mode, you can put them as you want. But I can here also say that we just want, usually you would have that it's using all the 6 colors, but here you can also define that you can want only to generate from primary, and it will actually make you a full color scheme without using seed generation. This is made via some other computational logic that it sort of imitates what seed generation in Material 3 color scheme does, but not in the same way exactly, because this is something I made up before I realized there was going to be an algorithm that was public and supports this. So this is something you can do. And a fun one here, for example, if I take the PST, primary, secondary, and tertiary, now I'm using the inputs for them and actually getting computed values as a result for all the different ones. And yeah, they're not that bad. They look pretty good. And this is not seed generation, but it makes very crisp and clear colors. And when using this, you can also go into something called surface blends. And then we can, we can mix in more blue into stuff if we want to. How you want to do it, you can vary it by the strength here a little bit, get some different modes in the mixes here. Maybe you want to have this blue in the background and very little in the foreground. You can do something like that. That looks pretty cool. So yeah, it offers a lot of these things that you can do, and you can actually mix these blend features with the color scheme generation as well if you want to. So you can do the same here on the contrast colors and mix them. So we have a little bit, we can see what we have in dark mode. We need some blues there also in the background. Okay. So yeah, it allows you to do things like this. This is not using any seed generation, just some alpha computation from different input colors and all these kind of cool things. So yeah, that's another way of doing generated color scheme without using color scheme from seed. Well, that's all for this series, and I will probably be back at a later time with another one going into some, competent team setups in the playground if that's of interest, and see what you can do with this. This was all just about color features in it. Quite a lot.